Brian,
Well,
I think it's that time again.
is it? What time is it, Joe?
It's party time!
Hey! Hi,
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Imperial Pulls.
This is Brian.
And this is still Joe, right over
Joe.
here. Oh, my hat's a little invisible tonight, but that's okay. I like it that way. Yeah, welcome everybody. We've got a pretty cool one for you tonight. We're going to be opening a pre-release box of Duskmourn, House of Horror from, of course, Magic Dusk Gathering. But before we do, how was your week?
A week. Yeah, we had a whole week between last
Yeah, it's been a whole week since the last show.
It's been fast. It's been good.
Yeah.
Being back to school is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has anything exciting happened?
I
don't know.
What
about you?
I don't know. I just had a pretty good week this week.
Yep.
Just, kind of doing my thing, going to work and doing stuff. But, I had a pedicure yesterday, so my feet are feeling real good.
Yeah, you're fancy.
Yeah, I'm all fancy. Got some color on there.
Yep.
So, no, it's going pretty well. Yeah.
I know a local business who did celebrate something this week.
They did. That's true. Do we want to talk about it?
Yeah,
right
we will.
now.
So our friends at Test Batches Brewery here in Midland, Ontario. Oh, we're going to change color today. That's okay. The big one, Fest Beer. So this is their 1-year anniversary on, I believe it was Thursday. A local microbrewery run by our friend Jamie Tripp.
Yeah, and they've been around for a year.
Yeah. But many years of planning.
Oh yeah, they really
yeah.
put a lot of thought into it, and they're called test batches because they keep making new different kinds of beer and test them out. And so they had their big anniversary this week, and we got a couple of their anniversary edition.
We did. We did purchase them because we
are not sponsored.
We're not sponsored.
We're merely enthusiasts.
Yep.
So no, this is not a sponsorship, but we do wish them well because they are a good local business, and we know that they're nice people.
Yeah. Before we do crack this open, hello to Madtown.
Hey, Madtown.
Leah by the Lake and Silver Fox in the Woods. Hello.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. This is going to be
We're excited for tonight.
Yeah. We're excited every night, but I think we're maybe extra excited.
Extra excited, shall we?
Well, let's crack them open.
Let's do that.
There we go. Whoop. I've opened a beer before.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there we go. I got it.
Just don't drink that tab.
Clunk.
Cheers.
Oh, I like that one.
I hope it's their birthday every year.
What better way to mark our first anniversary than the quintessential German-style celebration beer? This deep golden amber lager is perfectly balanced by old-world hops with a touch of malty sweetness and a crisp, dry finish.
Hey, this one has water in it. Last week's beer didn't.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's right. I dig this. 476 Hugo Avenue, Midland, Ontario, Canada. If you want to check it out. Test Batches Brewery. Hello, Zach. Silver Fox in the Wood. It's me, Emma. Hi, Emma.
Hey, what's happening? One other thing I want to share with people, and a lot of people don't know this about me, is that I have more than one YouTube channel.
You do?
I do.
He has more than... You have all of the YouTube channels.
I have several YouTube channels. Some aren't really functional and have nothing on them, but some of them are. And I just wanted to mention, because we were talking about it, Joe said that I should mention, I have a food channel called We're Not Fancy here on YouTube, where I cook food and very basic things and try different
Just
stuff.
have fun.
Yeah, we do like diet soda reviews and like crap like that. So if you like this sort of stuff and you think you would like it in a food form, check out We're Not Fancy here. And I'm gonna in that spirit, if you don't mind, to show.
Before we do show this, what prompted it? What did we have? What did I give you last week?
Right, last week Joe gave me a can of Coke Zero that was the Oreo edition. So it was Coke Zero that tasted like Oreo, and I made a little video and I put it on my food channel as a review of it. And so now we have we have Coca-Cola flavored Oreos.
Now, I have had one. You can see the package. I've had more than one.
You've had more than one. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have another.
Okay.
I haven't told anything about it to Brian.
Oh, I can smell it. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Pop up the...
Let's go back to this one.
Okay.
Cheers.
So the red and regular brown.
Red and Oreo.
Side. Yeah.
Cheers.
So go good with beer. Interesting. That's not what I expected.
Nope.
Huh. Well, I mean, mean, this definitely tastes like cola. Mm-hmm. But it definitely tastes like Oreo, too. Mm-hmm. Brian looks skeptical.
That's just his face.
Yeah, I make that face.
No, hold up, may I interrupt? Listen.
I thought there was something in there that was popping.
There's Pop Rocks for the carbonation.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought I was imagining it at first. Interesting.
Yeah.
Wash that down with a beer.
You have to take a couple of those and make a video on your channel.
I will.
Let's watch the Oreo advert.
So yeah, it's called We're Not Fancy here on YouTube, if you're interested. You know how the internet works.
Speaking of if you're interested, we have 99 subs. We have to do something about this. Hopefully, this brand new set of, pre-release of Magic tonight will help us with that.
Yeah, maybe. If you want to be our 100th subscriber and you're not subscribed yet, hey, if you want to give meaning to your life, that's how you do it.
Yep.
Some people have children. Some people create art. Those people are fools. All you have to do is be our 100th subscriber.
That's it.
To give meaning to your existence. So.
And I hear you'll live forever if you're our 1,000th subscriber.
That's true. Yeah.
That's what the internet says.
Yeah, I read it in McLean's.
Yeah. Shall we do some cards?
Let's do it.
Oh, did you bring your knife this week?
No.
Let's
do you have yours?
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Mine's somewhere where I don't know where it is. It's over there.
I can see it. It's way over there. Oh my god, it's so far. Okay, so
Subby!
We've got.
Oh no!
Yeah.
We're not doing altered. Here, let's.
No, we're not doing altered. What happened there? It was right before.
No, it was the other one before. Just give me a minute. I just have to fix this.
All right. Well, he'll do that, and as he does that, I'm going to show you. We've got the Duskmourn pre-release kit. It came out this weekend.
I'm going to click OK. That means OBS is going to crash. Ready?
Okay.
Oh,
what's happening?
Sorry, everybody.
What's Okay, this is behind the scenes here, folks. You can really.
I should have just gone into studio mode. That's what I should have done.
Yeah, well, shouldn't have. So we got Duskmourn House of Horror. It is themed, sort of the theme of like the horror movies of the 80s, 90s, and today, as they say on the classic rock channels. Which comes out on the heels of Bloomborough, which was sort of an adorable little, adorable set of like tiny animals, and it was all really cute. And so now we come out with this horror set.
I'm excited to see that juxtaposition. Like last series was so cute and like you say adorable and whatever, and this one's just going to be dark.
This will be a lot more dark.
Leah says, "Yay, horror movies!"
Now, just a note. Excuse me. Last week we did altered TCG. We did half, and we promised that we would do the other half later. But and we will. But we wanted to do Duskmourn today.
What's this one here?
We want to do Duskmourn today because it is in pre-release, and we thought the time was clicking.
Yeah.
So that's why we're doing that this week. Well, let's start it out. This is if you've never seen a pre-release kit before, when you go to your TCG to play in a pre-release, they give you a box like this one, and sometimes some extra packs. And then inside are all of the things that you need to play. So there'll be some packs of cards that you can build a deck. There's usually a spin down die and often some kind of like box topper or like special promo or something.
Yeah. And these ones, so there's the pre-release, but there's also one that has a pre-made deck and I think 2 booster packs. So you can build a set, build your own deck. And I have to just comment on this. That's the set symbol for this set.
Yeah.
That kind of moth-looking thing. I think it's cool.
Yeah, see if I can get in there. It looks like a bat at first, but it's a moth.
Like every set has its own symbol, and I really dig this one.
And it actually is part of the strip tab. Welcome to your new forever home.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, this is cool. Here, I'm gonna bring this up a little, if I may.
Sure.
Just so we can see everything. So as we open it up, we've got this. This is a little bit different. They don't normally open like this. So we've got some art there. We've got these locked doors, which are to do with some cards that are in this set. There are doors that you can choose which one to open and which one to keep locked. So
there's some tokens on the bottom, plus minus tokens.
Got some plus minus tokens there you can punch out. And then how does this actually open? Oh, I see. And then it pops out like that.
Ah.
So this is all like art and cool stuff. So put that aside for now. And then this is the more traditional box style. So we've got the art there, and then we'll open her up.
Oh.
So we've got a spin down die, which has the Duskmourn moth on it on the 20, which is actually really cool.
If it focuses.
If it focuses.
Almost had it.
Oh, I really like this. I like this one a lot.
There we go. Yeah.
Usually the spin down dies are just sort of like whatever because people use apps anyway. But I like this one. I didn't mean to throw it that far.
It's gone.
And then what else we got in here? We've got. Okay. So these usually information about building a pre-release deck. If you had never done it before, tells you all the ways that you can do it.
The rules.
The rules. This is a divider because you can use this box to keep your deck in, and you can use this to divide your cards. It's got a cool sort of moth character on it. I don't know who that character is yet because we're just getting to it. Let's see. Here we have our special promo card.
It's a traditional foil rare mythic with the year stamp.
So this is Cursed Recording artifact.
Cool. So
and
a whole bunch of TVs?
Yeah, and it's epic because it's got the yellow or golden logo, and it is shiny. There's more than one card in here, so I'm going to open it up. Okay, so clearly there's the arena card if you play in MTG Arena. And we've got, it's not another card, it's more of these locked door tokens that you can punch out, which is kind of cool. So this is Cursed Recording. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a time counter on Cursed Recording. Then, if you are 7 or more counters, if there are more...
One more time.
I got this. Then, if there are more than 7... Hang on. Thanks, Joe.
Brian, when we're looking at the preset for this, there are some Japanese cards. And you said if I can't read them, they're Japanese.
Yeah.
This is not Japanese.
This is not Japanese.
No.
I just can't read it.
Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a time counter on Cursed Recording. Then, if there are 7 or more time counters on it, remove those counters and it deals 20 damage to you.
Boom.
Or a little squiggly. When you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy.
Cool. Interesting.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that under the camera here. Very cool. That's an interesting card. All right, I'll pass that over to you. And
as long as we keep things out of the scope, we should have no focus problems this week.
I hope so.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, here, I'll bring it down a bit again. I just brought it up so we could see the thing. Okay. Well, let's, we got, what is it, 6 packs here?
6 packs, yep.
Let's begin.
I don't even have any, like, dun, dun, dun sound effects.
Well, it's all right. We'll play Sandstorm later.
That's right.
All right, let's go here. Now, we don't know what these cards are yet, of course. We're just seeing them for the first time. So if you're watching and you see us blow by something really cool, just let us know in the chat and we'll go back. Sandstorm! All right. It's... Oh, you're your tease. Look at you. We got Boiler Bilge's Ripper. Resurrected Cultist. Say Its Name. Now, these are... this is Meat Locker and Drowned Diner. So these are the ones that you would use those door tokens on, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Because you choose which one you open, and if you live long enough, you can open the other one.
Back up a little bit.
Sorry.
Oh, the twins.
Pardon me. The Unsettling Twins. Oh, yes. So that would be like The Shining or... Well, I guess lots of movies have weird twins.
The Shining?
The Shining. When Unsettling Twins enters, manifest dread. Manifest dread. Oh, I need a t-shirt that says that. Clammy Prowler.
Oh, that's cool.
That is not a good name, though.
Hi, Kim.
Kim! Terramorphic Expanse is a land. So it says sacrifice Terramorphic Expanse, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. So that's not an uncommon thing to do, but it is a very cool looking card. Under the Skin. Ooh, also Manifest.
Venom.
So what is Manifest Dread? Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature, and the other into your graveyard. Turn it face up anytime for its mana cost if it's a creature card. You may return a permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, so it does Manifest Dread, and it will return a permanent from your graveyard to your hand. So that's not bad. It only costs 3, so that's an interesting card. Unwanted Remake. Oh, that's really funny, because this is all about horror movies and whatever. Huh.
We've watched some remakes that should not be done.
Yeah, you're more into the horror films than I am. What do you have any favorites?
What did we watch recently?
Paranormal Analyst.
Well, we watched A Quiet Place, which was good.
The original or
the original. Have you seen Hush?
No.
It's very unsettling.
Oh yeah.
It's about a deaf woman who lives out in the woods, and there's a bad guy coming to break into the house. And when you watch it, we have a very
growing dread.
We have a very kind of automatic response, right? If something's behind us, we hear it, we go ah.
Yeah.
But of course, as a deaf lead character, she doesn't hear those things, so we keep yelling at the TV to say, like, turn around, but it doesn't, like, she doesn't know what's going on. It's really unsettling. Leah says Lights Out was the movie that we watched recently.
Oh.
That I had full body goosebumps for probably 2/3 of the movie.
Oh yeah.
Like, it was just like
Screaming Nemesis is a rare. We've got Strangled Cemetery Land, and we've got a arena card, and Defiant Survivor Shiny.
Fun.
That's really cool. Awesome. Well, there's pack 1.
Yeah.
Pass those over.
What about you? Do you have any favorite horror movies?
You know, I'm not a fan of horror typically. Not that I dislike them, but it's not what I gravitate to. But I tend to be more scared by like I guess like I'm the kind of person who doesn't really believe in ghosts, so I'm always kind of rolling my eyes at like kind of ghost sort of ones or slashers. But I think the last time I was like super scared and like had chills in a theater was way back when I saw Signs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's aliens and for some reason they scare me. Monsters and like whatever, they don't scare me, but aliens, yeah. And it's not to say that I think there's aliens around all the time either, but there's something about their eyes.
Yeah.
All right. People are like, open cards. Stop talking.
They're here for us. The cards are just a byproduct.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah.
All right. Whoops.
All right.
Living Phone.
The
Artifact creature. It's a toy. That's the creature type. Oh my god, that's awesome. When Living Phone dies, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card with power 2 or less from among them and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Huh. So scary, Kim.
What are they
short,
talking
the
about?
YouTube short for Lights Out?
Oh, yeah. Scorching Dragonfire.
What about in the chat? Do you have favorite scary movies?
Yeah, what do you think is the scariest movie that you've seen? Scorching Dragonfire? Winter's Intervention. Cryptid Inspector.
Ooh.
Elf Warrior creature. Interesting. Creeping Peeper. Bedhead Bestie.
Oh, Beastie.
Did I say? Yeah, that makes more sense than Bestie. Oh, my man.
Did you just wake up?
Oh, my God, you just woke up. You're such a bedhead. Oh, my God. Trapped in the Screen.
But only for 7 days.
Only for 7 days?
Yeah, she'll be out after.
You know, I never saw that one.
Really?
Nope.
Have you ever seen a movie?
Not those.
You should watch more scary movies.
Defiant Survivor.
The Descent, Zachary says.
Oh, interesting. Exorcise, meaning like an exorcism, not like you go jogging. Exorcise.
Not sure which is worse.
I don't know. Get Out. Oh, this card is also called Get Out, Joe.
I was a little slow on the draw for that one.
Shroud Stomper. Yeah, you got to stomp those shrouds. Who else is going to do it? Oh, here's an interesting
That's
looking
cool.
card. Is that an epic? Or am I looking at that wrong?
Gold, yeah.
Yeah, gold. Cool. Come back wrong. Sorcery. Destroy a target creature. If a creature card is put into a graveyard this way, return it to the battlefield under your control. Sacrifice it at the beginning of your next end step. Here, I'll put that aside for you.
Sure, thanks.
Oh, and a plain old forest card and Dagger Maw.
Oh, it's a rare, not
Not an epic. Dagger Maw Megalodon. Super Shark. And a horror token. I did see, I don't know if you would call it a horror movie. I recently saw a movie called Orca, which was sort of a Jaws ripoff in the 70s, but instead of a shark, it's an orca.
Oh.
Who goes after Richard Harris for killing his orca wife and unborn child.
Oh.
And the orca is out for revenge and kills a lot of people along the way. It was really fun.
Another movie. Have you seen Tusk?
No, actually, I would like to, but I haven't seen it. The Kevin Smith one, right?
Yep.
And have you seen it?
Yes.
And?
It is a movie.
Sure is.
Sure is. I think we enjoyed it, but it was definitely like, what? Like there was lots of what going on. Yeah. Zach, you might be right. That is an alt art card, I think.
That is very cool. It's not really a horror movie, but I saw Kill Bill last night for the first time, believe it or not.
For the first time.
I had never seen Kill Bill until last night, believe it or not. I know. But there's the scene, you've seen it.
Yeah.
Well, there's the scene where she gets buried alive and they're nailing the coffin shut and it gets darker every nail they put in. That was pretty fucking scary. Like that was nuts. Most Valuable Slayer. Shame for not seeing Kill Bill. Okay, but how many of you have seen The Hateful Eight? Because I feel like I'm the only person who's seen it. The Hateful Eight. Cracked Skull.
I'll slide you back down just a little bit.
Oh, am I out of the... Oh, I'm in the thing. Piranha Fly.
Oh, that's fun.
It has
Can
flying.
we see that up close?
And it enters tapped.
Can we see that up close?
Yeah.
That's a fish insect.
That's really cool.
I dig it.
What is it anyway? A 2/1. Yeah, it's pretty cheap, but he comes in tapped. Interesting. Huh. Horrid Vigor. Possessed Goat. I'm possessed!
Zach says I watched it but fell asleep. Does that count?
Oh my god, I love The Hateful Eight. I thought it was really good. That was like one of my favorites. Rampaging Soul Rager. He's really raging. Clockwork Percussionist.
Ooh, that's fun.
That's cool.
The monkey drum.
Split Skin Doll. Ugh. Ugh.
Whoa.
Defiant Survivor.
Saw that one.
Inquisitive Glimmer. That is a Fox Glimmer. Let's see if we can get in there. Yeah.
Kim says, to be fair, he falls asleep whenever the TV is on.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Betrayer's Bargain. Dissection Tools.
Ooh, I like
So
that.
we got another rare here. Cool.
That's neat.
Abandoned Campground. It's a land card. We've got a shiny Meat Locker and Drowned Diner.
Okay.
So we had that earlier, but this is the
Yep.
shiny version. And looks like an art card.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's really neat.
So Brian, now that we've been 4 packs in, 3 packs in, 4. What do you think of the art on this set?
I like it. It's I think it's appropriate to the genre. The Bloomborough ones were so bright and cheerful.
Yeah.
And then these are obviously darker and meant to be evoke scariness.
Yeah. I expected a little more fright from the design, but overall I like the art style. Like Cracked Skull I think is super cool. There's some really neat, and of course that Piranha Fly I just think is cool.
All right, let's open another one. We've got
Yeah.
3. We're halfway through. We've got 3 more left. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah. We did 3, we're at 3 left. Yep. So Zach and Kim and Leah are all Magic players already.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys have seen tons of the previous sets and some of the stuff that we've opened before. What do you think of this art? Or how do you feel it compares to previous sets, other than the theme change? But what do you think of the set?
Here we have Acrobatic Cheerleader. That's kind of cool. Huh. We got another room, Ticket Booth, and Tunnel of Hate.
Ooh.
Interesting. Final Vengeance, Part 3. Spine Seeker Centipede. Ooh,
that's fun.
Creepy.
I see those in the bathroom once in a while.
Yeah. Yuck. Erratic Apparition. Flying Vigilance and Eerie. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, Erratic Apparition gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. What's got you all bent out of shape? Joseph, comedian. Last words.
That's me.
Oh.
Joseph the comedian.
Yeah. Hardened Escort.
Also me.
Yikes. Give in to violence.
Oh, that's fun.
Give in to it. It's an instant. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink until the end of turn. That's cool.
Leah says, I think it's lovely and dark and a great follow-up to Bloomborough, which she also loved. Love the art, but the new play mechanics look gimmicky to me with the door tokens.
Yeah, the door tokens, the door cards, rather, seem... what we saw earlier was that people compare them to, like, adventure cards, where you kind of have a choice to make, but if you live long enough, you can do both things, so it's sort of like a 2-for-1. So maybe people will find a good way of using them. I tend to not personally like those kind of things, but I'm not a power player either, so
right.
It might be a little bit different.
Kim, I'm old in the brain and hate all the new mechanics.
Well, there's so many things to remember.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Infernal Phantom. I don't think I announced it. Shard Mage's Rescue.
Is he from Bloomberg?
I don't know. Duskmourn's Domination. Let's play a game.
Oh.
Interesting. Marina Vendrell. Legendary creature, human warlock. Interesting. So you can... And she's got... holy crap, she's got all the colors.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Her rarity.
Mm-hmm. When Marina Vendrell enters, reveal the top 7 cards of your library. Put all enchantment cards from among them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Tap this card, lock or unlock a door of target room you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Well, that's very interesting. And with this, like, you could basically play anything because she's got all the colors in her thing with color. I say word now. All right, we've got Lakeside Shack. Here, I'm going to actually leave this one aside.
Sure.
Lakeside Shack, land card. We've got Beastie Beatdown, shiny. And a Spider token card. Very cool.
We got 2 packs left here.
Yes, it means you would have to play with a full colored deck. You need all mana types. So it is actually very tricky because you have to pull one of each. Although there would be cards that it is tricky, definitely. Hardened Escort we've got already. Vicious Clown. Ooh.
Let me see this guy. Oh yeah, love it. See, that's what I want to see the whole set like.
Yeah.
Is that kind of dark and creepy? Yeah.
Final Vengeance, Slavering Branch Snapper. Kind of like that one. We've got another room here, Underwater Tunnel or Slimy Aquarium. Fear of Surveillance. Look at this guy.
There's probably a phobia for that, like a proper name.
There is. I'm sure. Look at that. That's very cool. Creepy. Give in to violence. Give in to it. Monstrous emergence. Fear of burning alive.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That's fun.
I feel like the fear of burning alive is a rational fear.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
It's a thing that can happen, and you don't want that. That is creepy as heck. Savior of the small. Baseball bat. Wow, that's just a baseball bat.
It looks haunted or something.
It does look haunted. Artifact equipment. When baseball bat enters, attach it to a target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Whenever equipped creature attacks, tap up to one target creature. Equip for 3, attach to target creature you control. Equip only as a sorcery. So yeah, you basically get your like hardened escort and give her a baseball bat, and she goes from a 2/4 to a 3/5. That's pretty cool. We've got Winter, Misanthropic Guide. Legendary creature, human warlock, who is black, red, green. Ward 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws 2 cards. Delirium. As long as there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, each opponent's maximum hand size is equal to 7, minus the number of those card types. Yeah, you'll figure it out. I'll pass that over to you. We've got a shiny Razor Trap Gorge. Looks really cool. Let me shine it in the light there properly. Living Phone, but shiny this time.
Yep.
And another art card. Looks like this is maybe supposed to go into like a puzzle or something.
I was just going to say, because I know some of the past sets, there's some cards that kind of make a puzzle. I didn't know if that was the case here.
All right. So far, so good. We've got 1 pack left.
Yeah.
Do you think it's time for the weather to get bad? Like maybe some kind of storm?
Oh, like this one? You said time.
I did say that.
Yeah.
I also, sometimes storms can be more than just rain or wind. They can also
like that lightning could charge things, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But I think if you don't give the people what they want, they're gonna freak out pretty soon.
They're gonna unsub.
They're gonna
we
unsub.
can't afford that.
Are you ready?
Fine.
Come on. I'm sure it's somebody's birthday.
You're right into it already.
I love it. I love it.
Oh,
okay.
Can't hear it.
Can't hear it. Oh man.
Oh,
Sorry, guys. Here, it sounded like this.
I can't hear the effects.
It was just like that. I'm like that guy on Police Academy.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Steve Gutenberg. Okay.
Oh, you can't hear it. Okay, we'll have to fix that.
We'll fix that. In the meantime, we got our last pack here.
The dance was epic, though. Thank you. At least,
Thank you.
Yeah.
We really
if
had
the
that
dance
depth.
doesn't get us followers,
We could hear it, and I hope that you felt that through us.
why couldn't they hear it? That's the real question.
All right, last pack. Let's hope we get something spicy here. All right. We've got Wary Watchdog. Creature. Dog. When Wary Watchdog
Move up
enters...
just a little bit.
I
There we
couldn't
go.
see the screen. When Wary Watchdog enters or dies, surveil 1. Dies? Dies? You're going to kill the dog? Hell no. Hell no.
Well, by not killing it, it goes on to be the dog in Bingo the movie.
Bingo! Vanish from sight.
Big money rare in this pack, Zach
Here
says.
we go. Living Phone.
Give us one of the Japanese scripts, would you?
Yeah. Scorching Dragonfire. Winter's Intervention. We've seen a lot of these already. Glimmerlight.
That's cool.
That is cool. We got another room here I don't think we've seen yet. This is Grand Entryway and Elegant Rotunda. That's really cool. We've got Growing Dread. The dread is growing. Infernal Phantom. Duskmourn's Domination.
Ooh.
let's play a game. Waltz of Rage! Do you ever waltz?
Not ragefully.
Not ragefully, no. Do you know how to waltz or square dance?
Well, back in high school, we did square dancing, but
Did you?
at St. T's.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. For gym class.
Catholics. I used to teach waltzes at...
You used to teach waltzes?
Yeah, with Surf. He taught me.
That doesn't seem right.
And then we would teach kids how to waltz. We worked at a historic site.
Wait, hold on. Did you mean like traditional square dancing or squares dancing?
Oh my god. No, it was waltzing. It wasn't square dancing. We did waltzes. I know how to waltz, guys, and I've taught people how to do it. I used to do a program at the museum I'm at now called Dance Evolution, and we would teach kids about the history of different dances.
Oh my god, I love it.
And one time we did it with an entire school at once, like throughout the day. We did a whole school. We taught them how to do square dancing. What else did we do? The Charleston, the twist. You know, you kind of like
Really?
move through. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, it's cool. I'm not afraid to dance.
Yeah.
I even got my feet did this weekend, so you know. Anyway, Waltz of Rage. Sorry, folks. Abandoned Campground
And
Optimistic Scavenger. I think we've seen that one. And an Insect Token. So no big spicy dudes, but that's okay.
yeah, but you know what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 rares and a mythic,
Yeah.
and that mythic's probably about $10 or $15.
Yeah.
So,
Not bad.
excuse me, all in all, pretty good.
Yeah.
See if that. No, that doesn't.
Nah,
work.
it's okay.
What do you think, Brian? What's your overall thought on these? On this set?
It's interesting. I like the art. I'm not as into the horror sort of aesthetic as you are, but I think it's really interesting. I think it will be popular.
The dog dies, by the way.
The dog dies. Oh, come on! Don't make the dog die. There's a lot about it I like. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, let's go back to the other view here.
Sure. Boink. Come
Pull a
on.
lightning bolt. Drew Walters, hello.
Hey, what's happening?
Type amen in the comments if they need a lightning bolt. We've opened up all our packs now, so
Yeah, we're all done.
Yeah.
We opened all the packs in the thing, but well, maybe we'll have to grab some more packs of this and open them in our singles. So,
yeah, our shorts. Now that you mentioned that, the beer's good, isn't it? Yep. We do shorts Mondays and Fridays. Mondays is a whole bunch of random stuff. We'll probably see some of this in there. Late is better than never, so welcome, Drew.
welcome.
We'll do some Altered. We'll do some Pokemon. What else we got? Some jank of repacks for Magic. Whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
So check that out on Mondays, and then Fridays we do Genesis Battle of Champions.
that's right. And Sunday nights, of course, right like we are right now at 8:00 Eastern, we do these live streams. So come on and hang out with us on a Sunday night.
And as you mentioned earlier, last week we did Altered, the new TCG that was a huge Kickstarter success.
Yeah,
Because the box came with 37
7.
booster
37.
packs. We only opened just over half the box last week. So next week or the week after, we're going to open up the rest of that box.
Yeah, we also did a couple of the starter decks. If you ever wanted to see what was in those, you can check out that episode from last week if you didn't see it. And we'll open the rest of those probably next week, unless something really exciting happens in the meantime that we really, really need to do.
Well, and there's a new Pokemon set out. I don't know if we'll open that yet or we'll even get that. But
You never know, somebody might buy MetaZoo.
You have no idea. We have some old MetaZoo we could open if people really love to see MetaZoo. We do have some
I
open
don't think
stuff.
anybody loves MetaZoo. Sorry, meta heads out there. So anyway, so you can check us out. If you want to send us a message about anything at all privately, you can send us an email. hello@imperialpulls.com.
Yep.
Our domain is imperialpulls.com. It'll just take you right here to this YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You can also find us on the Facebooks, the Discords, and the TikToks. I had to remember all the ones that we have. So
We're not quite as active on the TikTok as maybe we'd like to be, and we do have Twitch as well, but we're not quite started there.
We'll be doing that soon.
Yeah.
We keep saying that, but one day it'll be true.
It'll come.
And But in the meantime, thank you for joining us, everybody. This was
you.
really fun. Thanks for hanging out with us and chatting. Thanks, to Test Batches for surviving a whole year so we could test this delicious beer. And
check out your local brewery if you're a beer fan like we are.
Yeah,
enthusiasts. If
enthusiasts.
You will. Go to your local beer store.
Yeah,
and go to your local game store.
I was just going to say, go to your local game store. They need your help right now, like everybody does.
Yep.
And especially if you want to get a set of Duskmourn, you can do what you want, but if you order it from and go and get it from your LGS, that will help them a ton, and that really keeps it all going. Because without the LGS.
Yeah, we're gonna have to open like Pogs or something.
Oh my God, what would we do?
Good night, Zach. Thanks for coming out. He's headed to bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, with that said,
what a great show. Thanks, Brian.
That was a good show. Cheers again. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you next week. I'm Brian.
I'm still Joe.
And keep on cracking.
You have the best taglines. What would we do without you?
I don't know. I don't know what you would do.